Hello, everybody. My name is Enrique Muro, and today we will be going over lab archive and transfer files. In this lab, we will be using the tar, rsync, and sftp commands to archive and back up the contents of directories. The Linux tar stands for tape archive, which is used to create archive and extract the archived files. Tar command in Linux is one of the most important commands that provides archiving functionality in Linux. We can use a Linux tar command to create compressed or uncompressed archived files to also maintain and modify them. rsync is a powerful utility for synchronizing files and directories between different locations. It's commonly used by system administrators and users to efficiently manage backups, transfers, and synchronization tasks. SFTP is a secure file transfer program that also relies on SSH and is interactive. The tool is similar to FTP, but it uses SSH port 22. When you initiate an SFTP connection, it connects to its destination and enters an interactive mode on the remote server. You can then transfer files using commands such as get, put, cd, and or mdir, though that's just going deeper into it. Now, some outcomes that we will be looking forward to in the lab. 1. Synchronize a remote directory to a local directory. 2. Create an archive of the contents to a synchronized directory. 3. Securely copy an archive to a remote host. And then finally 4. Extract and archive. Now we will begin and go over the lab step by step. Alrighty, so now we will begin by logging in with our student credentials. Now we will go ahead and open up the terminal. Here, let's go ahead and start up the lab. Oh. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and log into Server B as a student user, and then go ahead and switch over to the root user. Alright, we're going to go ahead and then the password is student. Nice. Now we will create the directory to store the synchronized files from server A. Alrighty, now we will synchronize the /etc directory tree from server A to /config sync directory on server B. Alrighty, so now we'll go ahead and create an archive with the /config sync directory context. So go ahead and create a gzip compressed archive. Nice. Now we will list the contents of the config file backup server a-tar.gz archive. So all right. Now we will go ahead and securely copy the archive file from server B to the /home/student directory on the workstation now. Now we're going to go ahead and click or type yes. Nice. Now it's asking for password, which is student. Nice. All right. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Now we will go ahead and extract the contents to the /tmp/saved_config directory. So let's go ahead and return to the workstation system as the student user. Exit. All right. So now we will create the directory to store the extracted contents. Then we will change to the new directory. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and list the contents of the config file, backup server a-tar.gz archive. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, now we're gonna go ahead and extract the archive contents to the directory. Nice. Now we're gonna list the directory to verify that it contains etc files. All right, now we're gonna return to the student user's home directory. All right, now this is where we're gonna go ahead and evaluate, grade the lab. Alrighty, and as you can see, everything has went through. Now, just to really conclude this lab and make sure that gets cleaned up so it doesn't disturb or get in the way of any future labs. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the command lab finish archive dash review. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.